Welcome back. Today we have a 60-minute HIT core class. So, what does that mean? It means we have a little bit of cardio, have a little bit of strength. We're going to mix them two together and we are going to burn a buttload of calories. I think each week I burn at least 500 to 570 just from this one class. So it'll work you hard, but that's good. That's where the magic happens. You want to work hard, you want to get there. For today's class, only equipment you need is for the strength moves. If you don't have any equipment, that's okay. You go ahead and do the strength moves with just body weight, no big deal. There's only a few that actually even require weight for them to make them more difficult. So if you don't have those weights, no big deal. Anyways, we will get started. If you ever have questions, comments, maybe the microphone's not working very well, drop a comment into the live chat and I will come up and look at it. If you notice me coming real close to the camera, it's just me reading whatever it says. So without further ado, it is now 5:30, so we are going to get this party started. And yes, I mean party because it's one of my favorite classes because we will work hard, get that heartbeat just soaring, and afterwards you will just feel, man, I know I worked. All right, if you're ready, so am I. All right, let's get this timer going. I know. All right. Before I get too far ahead of myself, let's start with a quick prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this time to just join with one another to do this workout, whether it's live or later. Like, I love that we have the capability for someone who doesn't have the time to do it right now or maybe isn't done working, whatever it might be, but they can still do this when they do have time. So I'm grateful for you to do that. Lord, please just keep our bodies safe from any injury. Just cover us in the blood of Jesus. Lord, fill us with your spirit now. We are just ready to move our bodies as a sign of worship to you. All right? So here is our verse today. Be strong and courageous. Not much of a verse. It's short. But when you get to a point where it's tough and you're going to get there, you are strong and courageous, and that is what I want you to remember. All right. Without further ado, we will start this out. All right. March it out with a little step touch. Bring those knees up. All right, we're going to go side to side. Woo! Hey, if you don't have that grapevine down, that is okay. Just step side to side. You don't have to make it complicated. Check it out. You can do this. All right, reach it up. Woo! If you don't want to do the arms, don't do the arms. Hold it here. Hamstring curls. Pull those arms back. I'm so grateful you're here today. Have fun. Take this time to work on you. All right, we got those slow high knees. I want you to push those arms straight down. When you're ready, speed it up. If you need to, speed it up without jumping. Woo! You ready to have some fun? I know you are. All right, slow butt kickers. Speed it up. Woo! jumping jacks.
Oh, my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul, worship Your holy name.
All right, march it out. Step touch. Roll those arms. Woo! All right, cross country ski. Take those arms up and down. Get on your Nordic track. Woo-hoo! All right, squat, clap, clap. Or just squat, stand together. Squat. Woo! Weights in those heels. Hold it here. Turn to the side if you want, or you can face forward. I'm turning to the side. Lunge it out. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Here we go. All right. Opposite hand to opposite foot. If your feet and your hand don't touch, don't you fret. You just keep moving. Reach toward. It's okay if they don't actually connect. Woo! All right, we got side to side here. We're not bouncing. We're just rotating side to side here. Little dynamic stretch through here. We're moving through the stretch. All right, I'm going to grab the wall. We're going to open up that hip. Your leg is a little pendulum swinging back and forth. Other side. All right, jumping jacks. Keep going with those jumping jacks. I'm going to preview the first 2 moves. First move, you're going to stand towards the side, punch, punch, switch, punch, punch, switch.
Step 1.
Pause. All right. If you need low impact, punch, punch, turn. Got it? All right. Second move. You can grab your weights for move number 2. Palms are going to face in. You're going to squat it down, push it up overhead. Don't worry. If you didn't memorize that, guess what? I'm going to do it with you. Don't you ever worry, okay? Don't you worry. All right. As soon as I press go, punches with that jump. Set, go. Remember, low impact. Or if you just want to stay here for that low impact, you can. If you can, though, if your legs can handle it, give me some punches, jump it to the side. You're punching them over here, then you're quick punching them over here. The zombie apocalypse. Maybe there's demons all around you trying to tempt you. Woo! All right, in between. This is what I want. Step touch, march, or you walk around the room. No standing still. Grab your weights if you're going to use them or if you have them.
3,
2, 1. Here we go. Palms facing in. Squat, press. Woo. I want you to try and get that butt down to knee height. I'm going to turn to the side. Get that butt down low. Use those legs to shoot those arms up overhead. Keep going. Come on. You're doing amazing. Come on. Yeah. Woo. Reach for the heavens. Make this about your strength, working through your weakness into strength. Rest. Step touch. Keep moving. I don't care how you move. You can do a little dance move for all I care. I just don't want this. I know you look cute, but you gotta move. Keep that heart rate from going too fast down. Punches! Woo! Remember, you can either just step this move or completely take the movement out of the legs and just do the arms. Woo-hoo! Yes. Give me more. Check it out. I'm not up here. I'm down here. This is a squat, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Yes! Rest. What do I mean by rest? Moving rest. No standing still on me. Whew. Grab those weights. Keep it moving. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat. Press it up. Get low in that squat. Make sure knees stay behind the toes. Weights in those heels. If you're not sure, get the weights in your heels. Lift up your toes for one. See where it feels. Woo! Keep it going. You're doing great. Come on. Yes, just a little bit more. We're almost to the finish line. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Don't mind me, I just forgot to start my watch. So if you didn't and you want to track yourself, here's a reminder to turn yours on. Last set of punches. Let's do this. Woo! 1, here we go. Punches. So this is really a squat jump. Squatting to the side. Think of it like you're on your surfboard, balancing, and then you're switching the other direction. Woo! Hang in there. You're doing awesome. Woo! Woo! Keep going. This microphone is driving me crazy. Woo! Keep moving. Woo! All right, I want you moving around. Don't stand still on me. Grab your weights for that last set. If this bothers your shoulders, just do the squat. Woo! Squat, press. Again, if you have a shoulder injury and you can't do this overhead press, don't worry about it. Just work those legs. Those are the bigger muscles anyway. Woo. Come on. Beast mode. Woo. Keep the weight in those heels. Woo. Victory at the top. Woo. 1. Rest. Excellent. All right. You got a minute here. Grab a drink. Towel off if you need to. All right. First move. Option if you need to. Can grab a wall for this one. We're doing a single leg run. First set, we'll do one leg. Second set, we'll do the other leg. Then we're going to switch to our second move, which is a single leg deadlift. You're going to hinge forward from the hip, lifting up one leg. Option to have weights or no weights. You just hinge forward, lifting that leg high. I'm going to use weights for that one, but you don't have to. We're going to start with that single leg running. You can grab a chair if you want to hold on to a chair. Here we go. So get that leg up. If you want to tap down, turn to the side. You can tap down or you can run balancing on that leg. Maybe you're not quite there yet. Maybe your balance isn't there. Then you grab a hold of something and run that leg as fast as you can. Woo! But maybe you just want to tap down to help with your balance. That's okay. Keep going. Come on. 5 more seconds. Woo! 2, 1. Rest it up. Keep moving for me, okay? Woo! We're going to do the other leg right away. I know this is a little different than what we normally do. Second leg. First thing, right away. Whatever leg you use first, it's the other leg's turn. Here we go. You are doing amazing. Who's balancing? Maybe you balance for a few, and then you bring it down for a tap for a few. That's okay. All I want you to not do is give up. As you can see, I tend to tap down because I can just sense my balance shifting. That's okay. Woo! Let's go.
3,
2, 1. All right. If you got weights that you want to use, go ahead and grab them. You can do this without weights. If you want to hold on to something, if your balance is a little bit not there, go ahead, grab a chair, grab a wall, in which case you wouldn't use weights. All right. Hinge it forward, stand it up. So, shoulders are squared. I'm not slumping forward. Think of Superman flying through the sky. He keeps that chest square. I'm just hinging at the hip. My hip is like the door hinge. If that's still too much, put your legs together. Just give me a 2-legged deadlift or a regular deadlift. Rest. All right. We are going right back into that deadlift. If you did that single leg, do the other leg this time. If you're just doing a regular deadlift, that's okay. Just do the same thing one more time. 2, 1, here we go. So put all that weight on that other foot. Hinge it forward. I want you to focus when you come up, squeeze that glute. I want you to picture that muscle squeezing as you lift it up. The king of my heart. Woo! Where do you find your hope? Where do you find your strength? This is the time where we're going to test that. And you got to figure out where that strength comes from. Rest. Is it just true grit? You're gritting your teeth and bearing it? Are you asking for help from the one who gives it in abundance? You are the only one who can make that decision. Pick a leg. Running man. Woo! So option to go back to that balance. Get that knee up or tap down. Still, that knee should come all the way up to the chest if you can hang it. Woo! King of my heart. Woo! Faster! Let's go! Woo! Come on. out. This is a sprint. This isn't a jog. Come on. Yes, just like that. Woo, rest. Step, touch it out. Great job. Keep moving. I don't care how you move. You want to shake it with me? You can shake it with me. Woo! 2, 1. Here we go. Faster! Come on. I kind of gave up on the balancing part, but I am going to sprint through this to the end. You with me? Come on. I know you can do this. You have done it before. Let's do it again. Father, give me the strength to get through this, even when my legs and my heart want to quit.
3,
Fight through it.
1.
Rest. Excellent. You got a minute here. Walk around. Catch your breath. Grab a drink. Whew. All right. I'm going to show you the next 2 moves. First move, you're going to get down low in that defensive stance. You're going to shuffle, twist, twist, shuffle again, twist, twist, and shuffle. So it's kind of a twist, 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 because you got to reset yourself up to go to the side. Second one, we're going to take, I'm just going to grab these because they're right here. Come into a lunge, long stride with an overhead extension. So those arms are just doing the tricep extension. All right, here we go. Shuffle, twist, 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 twist. Shuffle. If you need to make this low impact, just shuffle, twist, twist, shuffle, twist, twist. Stay down low though. Woo! Couldn't run from his presence. Rest. Woo! You have weights and you want to use them. We're going to grab one weight. We're going to come into a low lunge with tricep extensions. Here we go. Long stride. Bring it down to the base of the neck and straighten it back up. If this bothers your shoulder at all, just take out the tricep extension and focus on those lunges. Let's move through that lunge too, down and up. If you need to, you can always hold it static, but here's your goal. Move through it if you can. Whew.
3,
2, 1. Keep that weight, step, touch it out. We're gonna do the other leg right away, just so you don't forget what leg you were on. Whew. Woo! All right, get ready. Here we go. So you can be here, holding it static. You can take out the arms or move through that lunge. Check out my front knee. 90-degree angle there. Whew. Like the side of a triangle. That front knee stacks over that front ankle. Whew. Jesus. Whew.
3, 2,
1. Rest. All right. We'll go back to that shuffle. Get ready for that. So it's going to be a switch, switch, shuffle to the side. Keep moving here. Whew.
3,
2, 1. Here we go. Down low, shuffle. Remember, if you needed that low impact, you can do tap, tap, instead of the hop. Make sure you're down low. Pretend there's a big flame resting above your head. So you gotta stay down low to avoid it. The lower you go, the more your legs will feel it. I know mine are feeling it. 2, 1, rest. Whew. Walk it out. Whew. Grab that weight again. Get ready for that lunge.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Set 3.
At 20 seconds, we're gonna switch those legs. Listen for my voice. I'll tell you when to switch. Switch legs. Here we go. Come on. I know you're more tired than when you started. Give it everything you got. Rest. Whew. My arm did not move in sync with my legs. All right. Keep moving. Get ready for that shuffle with our twist, twist.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
3.
If you have a bigger space than I do, feel free to shuffle more than just 2 paces. So this is all the room I've got. So I'm making do. You might have a better layout than I do. So go ahead and use it if you do. Woo! Come on. Smile on your face. Let's go. Woo!
3,
2, 1, rest. Woo, you got a minute here. Woo. Not by my strength, but his. Remember that. Whew. Don't mind me. Just catching my breath. All right. Move 1. It's going to be a squat. Crisscross. Back into a squat. Low impact. Squat. Cross. Squat. Cross. I want that cross. Even if you're modifying. Second move, you'll take your weights. These are my demo weights. You're gonna come into a hip bridge. Oh, with a narrow press. So you're just tapping down those elbows. All right, squat cross, let's go. Low impact. I still want that cross. If that bothers your knee for that cross, then I'll compromise. You can tap that foot. If you can though, full crisscross. Think of it like an Irish jig mixed with a little squat action. We do squats because nobody raps about small butts. I don't know, maybe they do. That's not important. Your butt size does not define who you are. That was just a joke. Whew. Probably shouldn't have made it. All right, we're going to go to that narrow press. Come down to the ground.
3.
We're going to do a hip raise.
1.
Whew.
Set 4.
Lift those hips up. Tap those elbows down and up. So those arms are just a teeny bit wider Then the chest. Wide enough that they can tap down on the ground and push up. Check out my hips. My butt is off the floor. I have my hip raised. Tuck that tailbone. Imagine you're like tucking a tail underneath you if you had a tail. Whew.
3,
2, 1. Rest. Excellent. Come back up to your feet. Whew. We got squat crosses again. No, honey. Whew. Get ready.
3,
2, 1. Here we go. Woo! Party it out with me here today. Woo! Come on. I missed the cross on that one. Woo! Let's keep going. Woo! Where would I be without you? Without you. Chasing my dreams. Woo! Rest! Woo! Walk it out for me. Meet me on the mat when it hits 10 seconds. Grab those weights. Go down to the floor. Woo! Narrow press, hip bridge. Here we go. Woo-hoo! Woo-doggy. Keep pushing through. If you did yesterday's workout, the arms might feel really tough today, but keep fighting through. I know. Mine are tired too. That's okay if they're tired. That doesn't mean you should give up though. Your body can do so much more than your mind thinks it can. Rest. 20 seconds. Set your weights down. Come back to your feet. Whew. So touch it out as we wait. We got our squat crosses. Squat cross buns. We got this. Let's go. Woo! You, ooh, 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 ooh. Not be without you. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Woo! Come on. Woo! Who's smiling still? Don't think about how hard it is. It's almost over. Think about that. Rest. Woo! Walk it out, remember. Woo! Wait till we get to that 10 before you hit the mat. All right, here we go. Narrow press. Keep those hips up. Woo! Whew. I got someone tapping Morse code on the other side of the door over here. Whew. Find your love of fitness today. That's your challenge. Find your love for the tough parts of life. This is one of those tough parts. Are you going to buckle underneath the weight? Are you going to stand tall? Rest. 1 minute. You earned it. Woo! Excellent work, guys. Woo! Walk it out. Grab a drink. I need you to hydrate. Woo! Water tastes so good when you're working. All right. Next move. We're going to do a burpee. So you're going to come You can either step or jump. Come down, step or jump. And then instead of a regular jump, we're going to do an X jump. If you need the low impact version of this one, feel free to squat tippy toes, okay? Second one, we're going to do curtsy lunges with delt raises. Don't worry, we'll show again. Burpee to X jump. All right, here we go. Woo! Feel free, you can always step. You can take out that little push-up if you need to. Woo! Maybe you're like me and your mat's kind of slippery, so you just want to step instead of jumping backwards. That's okay. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo. Woo. Walk it out. Catch your breath. Grab some light weights. They don't need to be heavy for this one. Whew. Keep moving. All right, curtsy lunge. Take those arms, bent at the elbows. As you curtsy down, bring those arms with that L shape up to that shoulder height. We're working into those muscles on the tops of those arms, the shoulders. Whew. My delts are screaming at me. These are 2 pounds. Whew. Rest. Whew. All right. Get ready for those burpees. Walk it out. Whew. All right, when I yell go, just go, even if I don't have my mat ready. 1, go. All right, you got this, go. I had to grab my no slip thing. My mat was a little too saturated in my own sweat. You know how that goes. Woo! Come on, get in as many as you can. Go against the clock. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Walk it out. Get ready. We're going back. Curtsy lunge. Delt raises. 3, 2. Here we go. Woo! Sink it down low. Should feel this in those glutes. Woo! How we doing? 10 more seconds. Come on. Whew. Show me what you're made of. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. All right. Last set of our X burpees. Whew. Grab a drink whenever you need it. Don't wait for me to tell you. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Woo. Keep going. Lift my hands to the, oh my gosh. Don't mind me. It looked worse than it was. Whew. I'm gonna start stepping back. One more in. 2, 1. Woo. Walk it out. Woo. Get ready for those curtsy lunges. Here we go. Whew. You should be feeling your heart beating faster than it normally does. Holding a conversation should not feel easy right now. I challenge you today. 1, rest. Whew. I'll tell you my challenge in a second. Whew. All right. First move, sumo side hops. Whew. So, channel your inner sumo wrestler. You're gonna sumo side to side. If you need low impact though, you can either step it or just hold static. Hold still down in that sumo hold. Whew. Option 2, you can also tap down in that sumo. Second move, push-ups. Your arms will go wide. You've all seen a push-up before. Don't worry, I'll do them with you.
3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. Base level. Modified. So check it out here. I'm still down low in a squat. Full modified. Or here. You want to make it a little bit bigger? Tap down. Speed it up. You are my refuge. Get those legs wide. This is the sumo. 2, 1, rest. Woo. All right. Wait till it hits 10. Walk it out. Until then, we're going to get ready for that push-up. All right, here we go. Arms are as wide as the mat. All right. Option 1, on the knees. Option 2, on the toes. I'm going to try and do a few on the toes. These are tough though. All right, toes it is. Whew. Come on, hang in there. Push-ups are tough. They work just about your whole body.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Whew. Especially if you're female. Upper body can be a little bit more difficult. We lack some of that muscle tone that men have.
3, 2, 1.
Sumo. That's not to say we can't get it. We just might have to work a little harder. But who run the world? Girls! Sorry, dude. Big smile. Come on. Get down low. Get that butt down into that Paw Patrol chair. You know, toddler size. Rest. Whew. No bar stools. Whew. Bar stools are up here. Paw Patrol chairs down there. Whew. Get ready for push-ups. two, one. Here we go. A mighty river. Woo! Come on. Let's see if I can do a couple. Oh, come on. There's real work here. I wish I was stronger. I'll get there. Been a little over a year since I had a kid. Whew, rest. The body's coming back. Whew. But it don't come back quick, does it? Whew. Get ready. Sumo, side jumps, optional taps. Here we go. I want those legs wide. Get that jump so you're all the way from one side of the room over to the other. Woo! You're my people because you're awesome. Don't believe everything you hear about me unless that it's awesome, in case that's true. Sorry, I saw that quote earlier today. It's a good one. All right. Woo! We all have our awesome days and our not so awesome days. Woo! You know who always thinks they're awesome? Besides me. He does. Here we go. A mighty river. Come on. No pain, no gain, right? If you don't feel it, nothing's changing. I know it's tough, but that's how you know it's working. You don't build muscle unless you break it down first. All right. Woo! All right. We got a minute here. Towel off. Then we're going to hit our core. Because remember, this is hit core. Whew. I want you to walk it out a bit before we get to our first move. Now this move might not look like core, but essentially what we're doing is a standing mountain climber. So I'm going to have you find a wall, or you can do this standing up completely. Find a wall, and you're going to bring those knees up, or join me here, crunching those knees up for high knees. Let's go. I want those knees up high. You're climbing that mountain. If you need to, you find that wall. Come on. Woo! Get those knees up. I want the core engaged. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Walk it out. Keep moving. Next move, we're going to come down. Moving those arms, torso side to side. Woo, here we go. Imagine you're blocking something with your arms, protecting your torso. So get those fists up. Feel it here. Come on. I know you're getting tired. That's okay. I am too. We can finish those. 2. Whew. Walk it out. Catch your breath. All right, if you want, you can grab weights. The next one, still standing. Plant those feet side to side. Working those obliques. Like you're bringing that weight, or even just the hands, towards the knees. Feels in those obliques. You can go a little faster if you're not using weights.
Three, 2, 1.
Rest. All right. Option. If you want to do that mountain climber run on the ground in a plank, you can. Otherwise, join me here, standing up for high knees. So it's essentially a standing mountain climber. Maybe you want to grab the wall like this. Maybe you want to come down to the ground, run it out here. Whichever works for you. Come on. Just don't give up. I don't care how you do it. Listen to the music. 5 more seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Woo, rest. Woo. Walk it out, please. Woo. Whew.
3.
All right, get set up. Here we go. We never do standing core. I thought it was time we changed that. Make sure you're still breathing. Come on. Woo! Whew. Faster. Challenge yourself for these last few seconds.
3,
2, 1.
rest.
Whew. All right. Walk it out. You can grab those weights. One more time if you want. Notice I'm not going heavy. I don't usually recommend heavy for core. Unless you already have like a 6-pack. But if you're like a regular person, don't get crazy with the weight. Whew.
3,
2, 1. Rest. All right, we're going to come down to the ground. Russian twist.
4.
All right, come down like you're rowing your boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the mat. Whew. You can lift those feet up off the mat if you want. And just balance on those sit bones. Keep going. Timer's almost done. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. The second one, you got two options. You can rest your hands on the mat. Let's scoot back so you can see all of what I'm doing. And you can just do the legs, or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you won't use your hands for balance. So if you need to though, you can just focus on the legs and use your hands to hold you up. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Quick rest here. All right, we're gonna do a reverse crunch next. So you're just gonna crunch those legs up, tap it down. Whew.
3, 2, 1.
Go. So those hips lift all the way up off the mat. Whew. 5 more seconds. Let's go. Rest. All right. Flip it on over. We've got a plank next. I'm gonna bring my timer down here so I can see it on the ground. All right. This first plank, I just want you to hold it.
2, 1.
So those wrists underneath the shoulders, hips are low, not that low, but in line with the spine. What I mean is it's not up here, it's here. Keep holding for me. Whew. Make sure you're still breathing through this, okay? Don't hold your breath for me. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Last one. Take whatever plank variation you want to do. I'm going to do planks with jumping jacks, but maybe you want to do something different. That's okay. Whew. This is our last move. So make it count for me, okay?
3,
2, 1. Let's go. Whatever kind of plank you want to take, this is your last one. Fifteen seconds. Whew. 5 more seconds. Whew. All right. We're going to cool it down. All right. First move, half pigeon. Cross one leg in front. Stretch the other leg long behind. Whew. Option. Come all the way down to the elbows if that feels okay for you. Whew. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Go ahead. Swap those legs out. Other leg comes in front. Other leg stretches long behind. Again, if it feels okay, you can come all the way down to your elbows, or you can always stay up here. And you can even reach over to the side a little bit if that bothers your knee at all. I want you to make it work for you. This is a stretch, so it doesn't need to hurt. Not only does it not need to hurt, it should not hurt. Whew. All right. We're going to come out of that. Take one knee up, one knee down. Reach the arm of the leg that's down up. Go ahead and reach it over. Make sure you're pushing those hips forward, stretching out that hip flexor here. We worked it pretty hard, especially with those high knees and that running move we did. And actually, some of our core work too. We gotta stretch those babies out. Go ahead, release. I want you to straighten out that front leg. Plant your hand on the floor. Pull back on the toe. You should feel it. A little stretch. Whew. All right, go ahead and release. Other side. Push those hips forward. Reach that arm up. If that feels okay for you. Remember, this is your stretching time. So if any move we do just doesn't feel right for you, go ahead and modify it. Make it work for you. Go ahead, release. Straighten out that front leg. Pull back on that toe. Getting that stretch. The back of the legs. Okay, go ahead, release. I want you to take those legs super wide here. Just hinge it from the hip, reaching down towards the toes or to the ground. If you can't touch the ground, that's okay. I just want you to feel a stretch in your hamstrings. If your flexibility doesn't allow that, I do urge you, though, to just reach to where you can. Just get a little bit uncomfortable, but no pain. So you know where it just feels like you're stretching something, but not overstretching it. Because over time, you will gain flexibility if you continuously begin to stretch. All right, walk it over to the one foot. And then back over to the other foot. So my challenge for you for the rest of this week, especially tonight, is to work on being what Jesus called us to be. Bring those feet in. Roll it up. And that is to be a light in this dark, dark world. The world's a little darker than it ever has been before. I mean, a worldwide pandemic, crazy election, just everything, especially if you're in America, everything going on. It's gotten dark. So your light needs to shine brighter than ever. Go ahead, switch. What does that mean for you? It's going to look different for everybody. Maybe today, at the end of your workout, you give your husband, wife, girlfriend, child a hug and a kiss. You let them know, hey, I love you. You matter to me.
3,
Go ahead,
2,
switch other side.
1. Your timer is complete.
Maybe that's simply sending a text to a friend who you know you haven't been taking time to reach out to, letting them know they matter to you and that you still care about them. Go ahead, release. So that's your mission if you choose to accept it. Let's close in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to do this, for giving us bodies that are able to move through these movements, even if we still have a few aches and pains, even if we had to modify a few things. I'm just thankful for the body that I'm able to move in. Lord, I just pray your blessing and abundance pour out on each and every person that you'd heal all broken areas of our lives. We lift it all over to you in Jesus' name. Amen. Great job today. If you ever have questions, comments, if you would just like to say hi, feel free. Hit me up on Facebook at Boom Fitness. It's a Facebook group, or I have a Facebook page, a business page called Fitness with Sarah. You'll see a picture of me. Um, you can message me there as well, or message me here on YouTube. Either way, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to work out with me. You guys are awesome, and I am so grateful for you. Have an excellent night.